everyone. Hello, all. Welcome once again to Blaine's Escape Corner, our little corner of the internet where we get together, we talk about things that help us escape. It is anime and gaming night tonight. We are going to be talking about a little bit of anime news that we've popped up here, and then get into Against the Storm. I am once again live on Kick and on Rumble. So I don't know what was going on today. Every time I tried to go live on Rumble, it was like, Rumble chat can't do that. And I was like, what? Go live. Because you have to like hit go live to get all the info to set up your stream. And it was like, can't do that. And then it just started working. It was just like, oh, I guess I'll work now. I guess I'll work now. So I have no idea why it wasn't working, and then decided to suddenly work. So we are finishing off our Balvenie 15 in the single barrel sherry cask. Man, my mouth don't want to work right now. Rumble has to iron out the bugs. I believe they released a new version, a new web and downloadable and app and all this other stuff. They got this whole, it's got like dark mode. It's got like everything that you would want from like a platform. However, I think the rolling out of that didn't roll out the way they thought it would be my guess. But we'll see. We'll see. It looks better. So I'm excited to see if it ends up being better. So Kampai, everyone. Let's have some fun tonight. Woopo, which Pokemon mystery dungeon game allows me to assemble a team of Lopunny and Gardevoir? Don't do it. Don't do it, Michael. Don't do it. New anime on Crunchyroll. Is there some way to preview this material in a short form that may show scenes? Yes, you can watch me read and tell you about it. That is the secret. That is the beauty of the channel. Have to be the second one, but I don't know if it would supply you with that. If I should, yeah, I wouldn't tell him, Upa. Things you've never said before in your life. Oh, I guess I'll work now. Yeah, that makes sense. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Serranos, I was able to make you a moderator on Rumble chat. So if anything goes down in Rumble, you can take care of that, and then Kick will just be the wild west until Bunger finally makes an appearance. We can solve all that. Thursday night off. You need a near anime fix. Well, let's get it fixed, shall we? Let's fix. I'm gonna fix your anime. Why make an image that is non-scalable in order to like make an announcement? This is hilarious. Is this thing just open image in new tab? No, that's an individual piece. Oh my gosh, this is really weird. Oh, all right, I want to show everybody this because this is blowing my mind a little bit that someone in the year 2023 would produce something like this. I'm assuming most of you have seen this web page now, at least posted in your Twitters, in your Discords, in your wherever you go to find links, your Reddits, everybody. It'll just be him banning Mike. Yeah, exactly. Why are there ants in your bathroom? They found the sweets in your bathroom. Quit eating sugar in your bathroom and you won't have ants. Got it. Can't wait for Blaine to talk Revenger. Well, we'll talk. We'll talk Revenger after I go through this. You've never seen this webpage before? You don't have the internet? Oh no. You let Rumble at work and still don't have the speed selector, so still with YouTube so you can listen at 144p. Ugh. When will Rumble get their stuff figured out? All right, so here we have an image. Okay, this is an article, right? So you got your headline, your our words start, And then you have like an inset image here with its own scroll bar. And you're like, wow, that's kind of weird. But if I take the page and I shrink the sides of the page, which will make it look like it's getting bigger to you guys, it stretches the image, right? Like well, for you guys, it stretches. For me, it's, yeah, there we go. That makes it better. That was weird looking. Basically, you can't see the whole thing. You have to like scroll around. Rather than scale this internal frame, I can't scale this internal frame. I can scale the like window, of course, but it doesn't scale all of the listings. It only has them in a fixed 4 across. Like you have to show this much of the page to get the whole thing. This is insane. Doing some LTG posting. Congratulations. They found syrup and they're coming for the web page is coded for a tablet view. Exactly. Welcome to funny style web building. You keep blaming funny, but like this is Sony. This is Sony and Crunchyroll. You gotta update your pronouns of hatred there. You can't keep saying funny in the era of Crunchyroll. Anyway, we'll scroll through like this. So here is the list of things. What's the problem with it? Oh my gosh. How can I reach these children? If you don't understand what's wrong with this, the fact that I can't reshape a window and still read all of the words that are on the window and I have to scroll back and forth on the window to read it, the next generation is lost. You're the new lost generation. Congratulations. Oh, this is awful. Looks terrible on tablet too. Yeah. So let's take a look. What is Crunchyroll getting of everything that we're interested in? All right. We got Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone, we wanna see that. That's going Crunchy's way. Hell's Paradise, Mashal, Mobile. So this whole top line we're interested in. We knew they'd get Witcher Mercury because they had the first season there. And then moving down, we don't care about Tonikawa. Don't care about that. Why 2? Is there a new release, or are they just getting the ongoing or something maybe? New simulcast. Okay, so they're gonna get Birdie Wing. So that's gonna be translated over at Crunchy. Galaxy Next Door gonna be translated there. And I say translated there, and I'll get to that in a minute. All right, everybody. Dead Mount Death Play. We're interested in this one. We don't know if this one's gonna be any good, but we are interested in Dead Mount Death Play. So that's interesting there. Hell's Paradise we already talked about. The cheat skill. I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world. What's our short title for that one? You speak in French, my guy. I speak for those who have talked to me. You only care about Golf Girls and Dr. Stone. Just 2. Interesting. Revolutionary Girl Utna with Gundams. AKA Rose of Versailles with Gundams. AKA Gundam Fly Swatter. That's all it is. Kamikatsu, we were interested in watching. It seemed kind of a silly idea. Konosuba, they're going to be taking that one. I kind of figured they'd have that one, of course. Kuma. Magical Destroyers, I feel like I would have expected this to go to High Dive. I feel like Magical Destroyers is one that I wasn't expecting Crunchy to pick up. But we'll have to see how they do with that. Clueless First Friend, we don't... My Home Hero. Okay. All right. Of course, they get the sister show. You knew they'd do it, but they're only gonna sub it. Interesting. Gundam, you mean Beetleborgs? Rokudo's Bad Girls. I was also hoping that High Dive would get this. Like High Dive, like those two. Is it just me, or do those not just scream like High Dive, Sentai jumping on it? Right. I'm Whatever. Skip and Loafer, probably going to be a fantastic show, so that's over here as well. Sacrificial Beast, Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts. We'll call this Beauty and the Beast for right now. Do Cafe Terrace, also going to be over in Crunchy's domain. Summon to Another World for a second time. Nice. I'm glad they sorted out the title on that one. We don't care about that one, I don't think. Legendary Hero is Dead. Also interesting. X and Y. I don't remember X and Y on our list. Yuri is My Job. Of course, coming to Crunchyroll. So all of these anime coming to Crunchyroll, which is like, oh yeah, look, they're gonna be the ones who do the subtitle. They got dub rights on some of those. So like when we view them on the sites that actually play them, those are probably gonna be your dubs that you're listening to, right? We have a seasonal maid show. Yeah, it's a maid cafe is the best description I can give it. It's called the Cafe Terrace, and it's goddesses. I believe that's gonna be the closest to a maid show that we have this time. Plus Demon Slayer and a few others. Yeah, surprised Demon Slayer wasn't on that list. Huh? Interesting. Yeah, actually, that's really there's some TBAs, of course, but like, how would Demon Slayer that they've carried for so long not just already be on their Crunchy list? That's a strange one. Anyway, because I have a TV that has apps, I've got Fire Stick and all that kind of stuff. So we use, app-based viewing quite often rather than cast-based viewing. We'll sit down, we'll open up our apps, and I've said before, I pay for the apps because I want the company to have some money to be able to fix their shit. To say that I'm throwing, I may be throwing a rock at a battleship, but like I'm throwing a rock to try to help. Today I was like, oh, Revenger, I want to finish that. We caught up the other day, and now it's like, oh, let's watch it all. This will be exciting. I can't wait to see what everybody's talking about with like the ending. I want to see how bad it gets, how good it gets. What am I looking for? Picture of a cat with a bucket on its head. Can't do anything. I'm like, wait, really? Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again. You can't. The app doesn't work. You can't watch a thing, and I've already got food in front of me. And it's like, well, I'm not gonna bother getting up and going and getting my casting device so that I can, because it's all very specific with my setup. It's like, if I knew that I was gonna have to cast from a website, I would have been there with my tablets so that I could cast, and we'd be all good. It's asinine. I was so excited to watch some anime, and I was like, damn it. So I went over to the free Netflix that I get because of other utilities that I pay for. And I watched Spriggan. I watched the first episode of Spriggan because it's finally out and it's finally ready to be viewed. Thank you, Netflix Jail, for finally putting that out there. And I was like, well, that was pretty interesting. I like the Spriggan technique of using ancient civilization theory along with some biblical references, some fairy references, of course, with the Spriggan terminology. OG Spriggan better or new Netflix? In episode 1, OG better. OG better as far as the animation goes. I prefer the style. It's definitely cleaner and looks really nice in the new version. But there's something about that sort of like military, cyberpunky design that works really well with, even 2000s when they were moving away from cells to more digital animation that just had a little bit more of a grit to it. And even going, it's just, it looks a little better in the older one. But I appreciate the longer episodes. It's only six 1-hour episodes, 6 45-minute episodes, something like that. Um, but yeah, so far, so good as far as like an anime you could put on and have fun. But nothing that's gonna like blow your mind like, whoa, that was amazing. But it does take you back to the old OVAs of having more than 20 minutes of a show to watch. So that's very, very fun. You woke up and went straight to Avenger because of your stupid prediction. But wait, my prediction already occurred though. I don't know what would happen in this episode that would be because episode 11 or whatever is where it was confirmed that all the things that I had guessed had mostly come true, except for that one extra little tidbit that sort of changed the dynamic moving forward. But yeah, I'll see. You always wanted to watch it, but saw it as FMAB versus FMA issue. Might be. It might be. But if it's FMAB versus FMA and you're anything like the majority of anime fans, then you're going to think that the new one is great because most people prefer FMAB. Like Brotherhood is like the decisive way, or like this is the way that you have to watch this show. Everybody loves Brotherhood, and only weird geezers like me prefer the original. Buy it on Blu-ray, Alex, and you can skip the intro all the time. It's not about skipping it; it's the auto skip button. FMA is 7 out of 10, whatever that means. You prefer FMA because ADV did a great job. That's an interesting reason to prefer one over the other. Because the story beats differ so greatly, I think if you had the same crew, same everything, like one for one exact voice cast doing FMA and FMAB, same ADR, same like top to the bottom, everything was exactly the same, I would still prefer Alchemist. But that's again, it's about the story beats and where the narrative goes and like different things about that, as opposed to, oh, I like the way it sounds. It sounded better in the manga. You did the secret code thing of writing nonsense, but capitalizing the important letters. Oh, nice. Where you're like, ephemeral, aloof, Targaryen. She had insightful thoughts. Bibliographer likes an interesting, notable eclair. Yeah. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Funny went in-house with the production and half the cast. Yeah, but a good anime does not a voice cast dictate. Anyway. Moving on. To a funky website. I don't know if anybody ever reads this website, but it exists. It's out here. It's out here putting out articles over at comicbook.com in their anime subsection by Megan Peters over here, writing at 4:22 Eastern. What's the D stand for? Eton time. Suzume come out already? No, more interesting than that. If the sources in this article are correct, Suzume is stacking stacks. Makoto Shinkai has made an anime for himself. Made an anime. Goodness, I need to read today. For himself as one of anime's top directors, and his legacy continues with Suzume. The film is slated to make its way to stateside theaters in April, but first, it is making the rounds through global markets. Following a successful launch in Japan, Suzume is now trying its hand at the Chinese box office, and the Shinkai film is breaking records with ease. According to box office figures in China, Suzume is slated to debut at the end of this week. debut at the end of this week, and its pre-sales are wild. Data shows that on Tuesday, ticket pre-sales for Suzume in China topped 10 million USD. This totals the second highest for a non-Chinese movie in the market since COVID pandemic began. Because you have to go see Chinese movies in the Chinese market, otherwise your social score go down. Um, this total, the only movie to outdo Suzume in pre-sales in the past few years is Avatar: The Way of Water. So that should tell you the kind of power Shinkai's work takes. So Suzume, China box office pre-sales of 10 million. Pre-sales. Not even sales that can do a thing. Just sales for just sales for people that are excited to go see it. Oh, I just got a message, sorry. Them DMs rolling in. So yeah, I have to fly to China and watch it. Yeah, exactly. And then you'll watch it in Chinese. Do you want it in Cantonese or Mandarin? Obviously, Suzume is doing very well at the box office. The movie grossed nearly 108 million in Japan during its run as it debuted in late 2022. Now China is poised to push it to new heights. Blah blah blah. I don't want to read too much about Suzume, but I am interested to see what comes out with Suzume popping up stateside. If China is already like pre-selling this thing into the 10 mils and it did 100 plus in Japan, like this movie is gonna be crazy, especially if they actually can get it available everywhere. That'll be the very exciting part. You want it in Han Chinese, Dragon Ruse? I have to fly to Hong Kong to pirate it. What was that movie? Now, someone mentioned, was it Alex and Mike talking about that flip-flop anime where it's like it's two anime movies, but they're like the different ones. Now I gotta find that format movie. Year 2022, probably. Yeah. Let's see. What do I got? Always forget. Oh, Boku ga Aishite Subute no Kimi e. Let's see. Where can I watch this movie? Official site. Okay, here we go. Oh. There's a weird website. It's a very Japanese website. That is one of the most Japanese websites I've ever seen. You want it in Mongolian, the Chad Chinese, ASMR Blade? I can get more ASMR. I can crank up the gain and really let you in on everything that's going to be happening on the inside of my mouth. Making some good noise. Sorry, I almost blew out everyone's ears by just speaking a word a little bit loud. My gain being up that high is it's a bit crazy. Bit crazy. How do I hold on? To every you I've loved before. To every you. Movie release date. You playing ASMR. I'm leaving to go watch Fauna now. It says October 7th. Where was it released? Where can I watch? To every you. This is all music video stuff, theme song stuff, main poster. Why? Releases trailer. I think it's out and you can watch it on a pirate site, but I'm not seeing it out as in you could just go to a theater next week or whatever. You want ASMR with just someone shouting into a terrible quality '08 Xbox headset? Well, maybe we can make that happen for you. Bum, 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 bum. ASMR MW2 lobby when? Last and not least, a little bit of news here. We all know Rurouni Kenshin is coming out. We all know Rurouni Kenshin's creator, questionable human. Legality aside, his $2,000 fine. The facts are the facts, the case is the case. And that's it's not one that I think is a good thing to do. I think it's a bad thing. I think he did a bad. I think he did a bad. Even if it's legal, I think it or at the time, and then he just didn't update as the laws updated. I still think a bad. Don't start this conversation again. What conversation? The one about how One Piece writer said things? In 2021, Oda, creator of One Piece, gave an interview in which he praised fellow mangaka Nobuhiro Watsuki. Nobuhiro Watsuki is the mangaka of Rurouni Kenshin. Facts are that Roni author would totally go to a map convention. Oda likes RL lollies. Yes. Dude did his time as far as I'm concerned. But did he change his mind? That's the real question. He owned some explicit material. Japan raised the age at which the material should exist, and he didn't get rid of it and was caught with having it. The one where it went from 0 to VW Nazi in 10 seconds. No, I'm not redoing that conversation. And a private like DM train, well, private. There's like a billion people in that chat. I'm not here to relitigate my thoughts on people discussing what they think about it. I'm just here to see what Oda, the creator of One Piece, thinks about it. No, it's a Rurouni Kenshin author. Nobuhiro Watsuki. However, this interview has now come under scrutiny as a Twitter account posted. See, this is the thing, right? A Twitter account finds a guy who said positive things about somebody else and is like, and they give him the side eye, right? They don't. We'll see. We'll see, like, if there's context that comes up later. But it's interesting that, like, do you know everything about everyone you've ever worked with? Right? Like, do you know what their private pornography stash looks like? Do you know what their browser history holds? If you work with someone in a professional setting and then you leave, like, do you have any real knowledge as to what they might be hiding in their closet? It's kind of hilarious to me that someone is going to bring up old remarks from a colleague that says, yeah, he's a great guy. And then be like, wow, how could you think he's a great guy? Watsuki, it turns out, was convicted in 2017 of possessing CP, a fact that has caused many to condemn Oda for his seemingly sympathetic comments. Again, I don't ever see this as like a reason to condemn somebody who was like, yeah, they were good to work with. Like, imagine you're the guy that like makes a shirt for like young Hitler, and you're like, he comes in, he orders a shirt, you make the shirt, gives you money, he compliments you on the stitching, and he leaves. And someone else is like, what do you think about that guy? And you're like, yeah, he's a pretty good guy. I mean, he came in, he paid me, it's a good shirt. He complimented me for the shirt. That was nice of him. And then years later, they're like, did you know that you said positive things about Hitler? And it's like, what if you didn't know? Like, literally, how do you do that? Weren't there a few mangakas that got caught up in that problem? None quite so famous. No, none quite so public about the issues. What about VWs and the Socialist Worker Party of Krautland? It became an example of like, would you buy, like, I still like VWs, even though they test on animals. They gassed some monkeys to prove that their vehicles' emissions were low. It's like, well, if the monkeys got gassed, I guess their emissions aren't that low. But gassing is a very historically Volkswagen thing to do. So it kind of makes sense at the end of the day. Sounds like a lot of Twitter. Sounds a lot like Twitter. Yeah, Twitter is a weird space where you don't have enough room to really air out everything you're trying to say or like flesh out what you want to do. But it's really good. Like, Twitter is rage bait headlines, but everybody's writing them. That, like, do I have a lot of thoughts and intricate ideas as to how the system of government that we live in America has monarchical value when it comes to, say, the Supreme Court being our basically a monarchy that interprets what the laws are to be at the end of the day? Yeah, I think I could flesh that out pretty well. But can I put out a tweet that just says constitutional monarchies are democracies with more steps? Yeah, because it fits in the tweet and it's funny. And no one's going to read my diatribe on how monarchies and democracies share a lot of things in the modern era. It's just not a thing that's going to happen. So Twitter is just, it's designed for making the headline, not anything else. There's always a cyst pool. You mean a cesspool? Some guy on Twitter said that he speaks for everyone when he says no for Kenshin. Yeah, speak for yourself, man. As an undercover Fed, it's your job to know everything. You mean nope? No, exactly. Roman Polanski was good to work with. I just wouldn't want to sit on his couch. Yeah, I mean, how many? Like, obviously, you run into like people that get mistreated, but how many people that are like convicted criminals of a thing interact with other people in a perfectly platonic, fine, happy way? No one really knows what anyone is really like. No one really knows what anyone... That is so deep, Pop. It's been 80 years, you're still hitting the gas. Yeah, when was that, the Volkswagen EPA thing? I forget. 2014? I have to look that up. Is lily a yellow or white flower? You're trying to grow them. Lily is a white flower. If it's any, well, there's 1,000 lilies, but so you can get them in like any color that you really want. But I like the white lilies. I think they're much nicer. Like the woman who set up a coworker with a friend who turned out to be possessive within days and eventually ended up going to her house and shooting her parents. Oh, that escalated to it. IDK, I'm busy. Yeah. Speaking of Twitter, did you hear Justin Roiland had his charges dropped? Yes, I saw that. Justin Roiland charges dropped. Parents survive. You really never know people. People are scary. That's why you try to limit your convos to only online, and then you run away from all you guys if you ever want to. Good idea. Keep a safe barrier. Be gregarious. Be friendly. Be willing to help, but also put yourself in a position where if someone tries to stab you in the back, you're too far away for them to reach. It's important. So anyway, Watsuki Sensei is an amazing person. Oh, this is Oda. So this is the word he said. Watsuki Sensei is an amazing person. Oops. The relationship between him and me is like comrades rather than just master and apprentice. I worked under him 4 months. Maybe it was the happiest moment in my entire life. So now we have a master and apprentice relationship that's being commented on. But even that, I feel like even that is a weird reason to be mad at somebody who like learned from somebody. Very, very strange. Be excellent, stay bodacious. Bodacious space pirates. Bodacious space pirates. I need to pull up a picture of bodacious space pirates. Huzzah. Wait, hold on. Whole crew? Whole crew? Refresh? Come on, Google. Stick with me here. What's a better picture? That's a good one. We'll do this one. Stay bodacious, everyone. Yay! Be happy. Twitter can stay mad. Cry more, get bent. Cry more, get bent. Don't go showing your nudes to everyone. Well, I mean, of course not everyone. That would be insane. That would be insane. Eiichiro's comment. During the interview, Oda spoke highly of Nobuhiro Watsuki, describing him as a fantastic person. Oda explained that despite having a master-apprentice relationship, they were like comrades who had known each other for a long time. In fact, Oda went as far as to say that his time working as Watsuki's assistant was the best time of his life. So take that, like, how would you know another human, and ramp it up to the level of you're the dude learning and helping and assisting the dude. Not even just a friend, you know? Why is Oda's praise for Nobuhiro making fans furious? Blah, blah, blah. We all know he got convicted. His deal was 2,000 yen and house arrest for half a year. During his house arrest, his publishing company said the author spent his days reflecting with remorse, and I think as though it's our obligation as a publisher as well as an author to make way for us to reply through the work to the various opinions we've been getting. Not surprising at all, because in Japan, mangakas are considered exceptional and they receive special treatment. The most notorious case regarding this is the cannibal mangaka case. Hold on. I'm going to have to look into that one here. That sounds more exciting. You still need to watch this anime from your long backlog list. If you haven't seen Rurouni Kenshin, I would ask you to wait until the new one comes out so that you can watch the new one, and then we can get a fresh eyes perspective on just the new one. That would be exciting. Eiichiro's recent comments is praise. Let's see what this writer thinks, I guess. Strong criticism of the remark. For instance, one fan argued that while it's understandable to maintain ties with someone who has helped you achieve success, there should be a line drawn when it comes to condoning harmful. They weren't asked about the behavior, though, were they? Another fan expressed their discomfort, saying there's no excuse for Watsuki's actions. There is. It's not like, I don't think it's a good. From my opinion on ages, it's not great. Definitely not great. Not all fans have shared the same perspective, with some pointing out that Watsuki's actions were not illegal in Japan until they were relatively recently. For example, one fact is that while they were not defending Watsuki, it's worth noticing that his particular offensive possession did not become illegal until 2014. That's where the legalistic part of it comes from. Like, technically it wasn't illegal until 2014, and then he just didn't turn it in. I don't think you should have it even if it was legal. That's the real crux of my issue. Um, it's worth notice. Yeah, right here. Oda's comments were focused solely on their professional relationship. Praised Watsky's company and described their time working together as best in his life. He did not endorse or excuse his behavior. Yeah, this is malignant behavior, legal or illegal. Rurouni Kenshin is set to receive a new animation this year. Leiden Films. Ooh, come on, Leiden, give us your A-team, Leiden Films. Oh man. What's your thoughts on this? My thoughts are, I want to know who this cannibal killer is. Hold on, this is way cooler. Let's see. That's why we didn't get a legal translation of the last arc. True. But like I said, whether or not it was legal at a certain time, I don't have to like it. Cannibals are badass. Cannibal killers are badasser. The world of horror manga is often filled with terrifying monsters, gruesome deaths, and unthinkable acts of violence. But even within this genre, there are certain taboos that are rarely breached. One such taboo is cannibalism. It's not something you see every day, and for a good reason. And cannibalism is an act so heinous and unthinkable that it strikes fear into the hearts of even the bravest horror fans. Does it? 1 second he is with actual minor is just lolly dojinshi. You started reading the fanlation. Nice. You remember having the best summer with my good old friend Jeffy Dahmer. Jeffy Dahmer. Did you and him get ice cream? Best line of the movie Ringers. Like, oh, I just took the guys out to get some ice cream. Where the fuck did we get ice cream? Either that one or when they're like, yeah, even we sometimes play up our mental handicaps. Remember? Hi, Pamela. Such a funny move. If you haven't seen The Ringer, you have to see The Ringer. And that's me, anime weeb man, telling you to go watch a live action person movie. I thought that movie was hilarious. That's your only curse word for the stream. Got it. Horror manga. Sid Snap, popular Japanese YouTuber, who is married to Giguk. Are they married yet? I forget. Recently shared with their fans about a manga series named Sagawa. This manga is written by a man named Issei Sagawa, who unfortunately committed a horrible real-life crime. Story of Sagawa manga is about Issei Sagawa's experience when he went to France for higher education and met a Dutch student named René Hartevelt, who was interested in him because of his voice, his French accent. Issei became obsessed with her and eventually invited her over to his home, where he tragically killed her. Issei Sagawa was interested in René Hartevelt from the beginning. He invited her over to his home one day. Instead of sharing his poem with her, he shared pain. Since you love that movie, Lofty will probably hate it. Let's ask him. But let's not let him know that I love it first. Let's just say, hey, at Lofty Pixels. Thoughts on The Ringer? And then let me get a picture of The Ringer. Johnny Knoxville. There we go. We'll see how that goes. Instead of sharing his poem, he shared pain. He unexpectedly shot Renee from behind with his rifle while she was sipping her tea after Issei Sagawa. Why in your anime senpai article are you censoring words? This is weird. Do you have, like, did somebody in their room say, You know, Google SEO will find bad words and it'll actually ding your website. Meanwhile, news articles write whatever the heck they want about what happened. That's kind of crazy. She married that filthy Brit Bong. He ate her. We'll see. Most of her. After he committed a horrifying act of cannibalism by consuming parts of her body. He even wrote and drew a manga series describing the taste and texture of the different parts he ate. Additionally, he violated her body after her passing and was taken aback when he heard what appeared to be a breath emanating from her. He cut and stored the body in the fridge after one day to prevent the body from spoiling. There is Sid Snap. After the incident, Issei Sagawa consumed parts of Renee's body for several days. He prepared the body parts in various ways and wrote about the taste and texture of each part in his manga. He kept eating Renee's body parts for the next few days by cooking them in different seasonings. Many other details are also mentioned in the manga, but they are too gruesome to be even mentioned. The manga hasn't been published in English, and the Japanese volumes are in minute quantity, which can be bought online for hundreds of dollars. You can find some panels of the manga online. What happened when he was caught? French police caught him. He was deemed legally insane and was sent back to Japan to stay in a psychological institute for the rest of his life because he had a father who was a bureaucrat. He didn't serve his time in the psych ward and was freed as soon as he left Japan. Crazy, right? After that, he became famous as a minor celebrity, featured in many Japanese television shows where he bragged about his experience with cannibalism. He was featured in the show Unfaithful Wife, Shameful Torture, where his occupational background was revealed as a nude painter. It's like me painting a cow. He died in November 22 due to pneumonia, and now only his literature remains, which consists of manga and many other books. New accidentally. That's why Good Cook's comment about Ecchi are hypocritical since his wife is a VTuber. Ehor. Wait, does Gig Cook not like ecchi stuff? Does he say he doesn't like fan service? That's annoying. News article. I thought he choked her trying to assault her. I accidentally ate the woman, and she actually tasted like sweet, sweet pork. His wife is an eroge addict as well. That's true. I know that one. Long pig. Allegedly was killed. Well, the person was 100% killed. The killer is alleged, but the death is very much confirmed. True. Psych wards are pretty terrifying. That's true. Trash taste really lives up to the name. Granted, that is to be expected with Brit Bong, Sheep Shagger, and a guy named Joey. I didn't know he made a manga, but wrote a novel about it. That makes sense. You want to offer promotion to my channel viewers, followers, chat box? Price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be best. Auto on in. Kira killed him. Yeah. It's probably the most revolting thing I've ever read. I stopped after 4 seconds. This person should have been punished. What's wrong with this person? Light Yagami was right, referencing the character from Death Note. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, that was a wild ride that we shifted into. Someone on Twitch is slacking. My weather report killed him. It was too cold. Imagine being the guy that can go into like you've seen those Japanese panel shows. There's like 6 or 7 people all just like sitting there talking, reacting about something, and you're like, oh, look at him. I bet that tastes just like the thighs of the woman that I consumed. Like, that would be a weird position to be in. Nah, weather report killed him? Oh. I see what you're saying. Diddy2X. Yo, got you with a follow. Hope you show some love on my Twitch. Trying to get affiliate on there. Have a good stream. Maybe we can play sometime. Sure, what do you play? I'm playing Against the Storm today. That's on my list. I'll check it out. Go follow me on YouTube. It'll be easier for me to find your Twitch if you talk to me there. Otherwise, I'll be sputtering like a dead fish, trying to be like, what was his name? What was the channel he was trying to send me to? Twitch integration update. Twitch integration is brand new ways in which streamers can interact with their audience. Chat minigame and chat voting? What? You can do chat voting and stuff in oh, there we go. Who the hell is Blaine talking to? Kick chat doesn't coordinate with YouTube chat. So that was a chatter over on kick.com/Blaine's Escape Corner. If you want to go shout at him, you can do so there. Is he flying unless his mind like just sleeping? No, I haven't lost my mind. I have my mind. And my water. It's just the lights aren't on correctly. You're just listening in the background? That's fine. You can listen in all the backgrounds. Ooh, it's a little weird, a little great. You're gonna watch this stream on my phone and computer now to be fully integrated in chat? Bro, I got Rumble chat open. I got Kick chat open. I got YouTube chat open. At least the YouTube chat connects all the chats. I need Restream to get on that coordinator. To everything. Water, not sake. You really have lost your mind? I got whiskey right here. I just also need hydration in addition to sweet elixir of the gods. All right, let's see if I can make it through one of these. I keep wanting to go this way because... But this reduces the radius of the hearth, so maybe I should go this way. Maybe this is the smarter direction of travel. And what are those effects? Every viceroy embarking on an expedition to the Scarlet Orchid is assigned royal archaeologist. You gain access to a new essential building, archaeologist's office. Got it. Filled with prehistoric remains, ancient excavation sites can be found here. Got it. And I can start with a bunch of beaver. Beavers and meat. That's nice. Is Kick gonna survive more than 7 months or die like all the other streaming platforms? From a behind the scenes standpoint, you have stake.com, which is we figured out how to make crypto gambling work website that has a pretty massive Alfa Romeo Formula One sponsorship that is basically backing Kick. And I don't know exactly how they did it, but from the back end, everything on Kick is Twitch, but green. Like everything that would be the Twitch, is it purple? The Twitch purple? Or is it Twitch blue? I'm colorblind. Everything that would be Twitch colored is just green Kick colored. Everything. All of the interfaces. They all work identical. It's crazy. I know it's not a copy paste because there's some things that you could do on Twitch that you can't do on Kick. So they either didn't get all the code as they were running out of the building or something else happened. It's kind of crazy. But we'll see. There's some people that have signed exclusivity there. There's some people that have signed dual streaming there. It's not like it's any crazier than what old Twitch used to be. So it's just gonna come into its own set of rules and figure them all out. So we'll see. Don't scare me like that, Blaine. Oh, don't worry, I won't scare you. Did first episode of Initial D today, so that's where the funky car song meme came from. Deja vu, we have been in this place before. Higher in the streets, and I know it's my destiny. Deja vu. Gosh, I love that frickin' Euro beat. Deja Vu. That's gonna be our town name. We're gonna name all our towns after the various songs from Initial D. Night on fire. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Nights on fire. Oh. Or the real banger of all of them is back on the rocks, baby. We don't have to go that way. Oh, I love that. I freaking love those songs. Yeah, it's Twitch Purple. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mech. So an ape copy Twitch's homework, which changes a few things of the answers. Exactly. Karaoke night when? Yeah, we can do karaoke night. I don't know if I can do karaoke night on YouTube, though. That may have to be a Twitch Kick exclusive. You're going to love this show. Of course you are. The best thing about Initial D is that it finds the perfect balance between these are real car things and car terms and car everything, and this is straight fantasy, but it's close enough that we believe it. Like it's so perfectly married. Like there is a reality that a racing car driver has more different feelings and increments that they can move their foot to when they're racing than the average person who's driving. But in the show, they quantify it. They're like, the average person driving their car uses 7 different positions of the gas pedal, but a race car driver will use 15. But the Godfoot has 21. And you're like, what? You're like, dude just has a sensitive foot. Why are we making it like explicitly this is why it makes it a Godfoot? It's hilarious. Or just the lyrics. Yeah, we can do just lyrics. Tokyo pop dub might not be quality, but it's entertaining. Oh, it's so good. We got a big ol' slap here. Probably shouldn't play this on streams for DMCA reasons. All right, I won't play whatever you have on stream, but I will play this one because I love High School of the Dead. High School of the Dead is so good. Oh wait, can you guys hear that? I hate how this sometimes doesn't remember what it's supposed to be.
What are you talking about?
Dude, what are you doing? People just got killed by the front gate. No bullshit.
No bullshit.
Serious? Yeah, I'm making shit like that up.
Jesus, what's going on? I can never understand what's What?
Listen to me!
Listen to me! Oh god, I friggin' adore High School of the Dead. Initial D is car fantasy like Hot Wheels accelerators. Yeah. Like I said, I freaking love it. Run DMCA. I'll give you the Initial D blank. No, don't do that. Godfoot, the author definitely ripped off Berserk. Yeah, of course. Wouldn't you? But no, the Godfoot, the best part of the Godfoot is that it's like an old dude who drives an S2000. And it's like, what? It makes sense. Old dudes love their S2000s, but it is a funny position or a point in the show. You got one and only one foot press, and it's all the way to the floor. Dragon Reeves, I hope you're a drag racer if that's your technique. I hope that's your style. Got him. Exactly. It's the final race in the live-action Speed Racer movie with the top playing. You wish the manga High School of the Dead didn't die. He had such good taste. The OVA is great, too. The OVA of High School of the Dead is also fantastic. Harvester's Camp, Stonecutters Camp. Or an event. We'll just do a Glade event so I can get some jerky. That makes sense. These things are all usually pretty doable. Trade. I can do trade. I can do trade, and I can get tools that way. That'll be useful. Lizard resolve. Get out of here with that. Harvester, camp, and brick. All right, lizard resolve it is. We're making lizards happy, boys. That's what we're on about. Boost global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements and trade routes. Oh, we're gonna be trading, baby. Let's do this one. And then let's get our trade house built ASAP, Rocky. Wait, how do I don't want to build it there. I need to clear out some space before I put this somewhere. Hell yeah, Hot Wheels acceleracers. That new 2K Lego racing game looked really good. That looks like it could be some fun. Let's do the homes here, actually. And I'll do Lizard House. Here? Can I even build a lizard house yet? I don't know if I've got the... Oh, I don't have a fabric. Okay. I need fabric to make that happen. Probably crashed a lot in RC Pro-Am. You didn't ride a bike 10 speed, yeah. You got a trade house. You're gonna evolve your Haunter. Oh, I forgot. Stupid Pokemon. Oh, you can only do the thing. You can't just train your... You can't train your guy to be good. You gotta get it. What is these? These are berries, right? They need herbalist. Sure. Herbalist. Smokehouse, so I can make the jerky, or kiln. I want the jerky on 3 power. That's what I want. And weaver, so I can make 3 power. Oh, but... Simple tools is important. Let's go with the simple tool creation. That'll be better in the long run, I think. Than anything else here. Those guys pick that up. What do you want? Simple tools? Yeah, you need tools. What are these? Herbalist node? Got another herbalist node. That's nifty. Carpenter is better than weaver. Good thing I'm in that same brain store. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck. Let's see if we can build this. Have it do just give me 10 fabrics. Oh, I don't have anything to make fabrics. Oh dear. You have a basket weaving degree, but can you do it underwater? Simple tools does open up a lot. That is true, but you need to be able to make simple tools. That's like the more pressing concern, I would say. You can't get your lines right. Oh, is it more edits? I want to go. Let's move you down this way more. Oh, so I got stone. I got stone just hanging out right here. Hilarious. Yeah, can you do it underwater? Are you cool like that? I do have some meat already, but I need to get that fabric rolling. That means I need to find something that'll give me fabric making components. Or I need to unlock something else. My lizards are unsheltered. Oh no. Shelter the lizards from the storm. If you want to get technical, if you weave a basket under a cloudy sky, then yes, Serranos. Oh my gosh, are we playing these games? Is that what we're doing? We're saying, oh, basket weaving is, was it control? No, alt. No, not alt. B? Yeah, B, B, B. Reveals all. You weave one in an aquarium. Yeah, you just have to make sure the basket's underwater as you're weaving it. Your phone is not fixed. What is wrong with your phone right now? Do tell. Do tell. Blop. I only need 5 wood for that. I need to increase my wood stores, I think. Alright, we'll get that guy over here in a minute. He'll be good to go. We're going to do it this time. We're going to finally win on the new one. The SIM card needs to be removed or something, and I won't have connection until it is. Do you have a safety pin? Do you put it in a bucket of rice? Yeah, you got to attract the small Asian repairmen. Otherwise, you'll never get it where you want it to be. You'll never get it fixed. Did the one that gives me the reward? Okay, that was the trade one. Okay, cool. No, you don't have a safety pin? Paperclip. The box your phone came in. No one here has a paperclip either? Oh, that is the most frustrating thing on the planet when you're like, I can make a thing, or I know how to fix a thing, but the exact tool that will let me just simply complete this task is not in my vicinity. Oh, that's so frustrating. I feel for you. I feel for you, all right? I know what you're going through. I know what that's like. People are feeling oddly rebellious. Gain +1 resolve for every 2 impatient points. Oh, hey. Constant flow of goods keeps your villagers distracted. Boost global resolve by 3 for 60 seconds every time you finish a trade. Oh. Oh, I think I can get more with that. And then if I put a one of these little post guy down right there. Yours came with a tool. Use the lead for mechanical pencil. No, don't use the lead for mechanical pencil. You'll never, ever get your stuff back. You'll be stuck. You'll be all out of luck. All out of luck. With no way to fix it. No, don't make it with copper ore. Just make it with planks. And I'll start making planks later. What did we get? More rock. Jeez, Alu. Can we get something that would be useful around here? All right, give me some orders that I can already do. Reach standing level 1 or make a bunch of luxury goods. Standing level 1 it is. Pack of provisions. I'm going to have to do packs of provisions just because you need them in order to actually progress, right? Like they're super, super important. Are you guys already done? Oh, wow. Nice. Oof. All right, I'm just gonna like snake my way through here, see if I can not murder everything. Let's build another woodcutter's camp. I got enough little guys, right? Put some more beavers in it. And then we can build the oh, I don't have enough fabric to build the carpenter. Well, I guess we'll just set a bunch of stuff up. I should have left this on so I can do that as well. I suppose stonecutter would be decent right here. All right, we got another one. What do we got? Dewberry and Stormbird Nest. Great. That was also not like super useful. Aid for the lizards. Okay, cool. Low on food. Got it. Another harvester coming up, I suppose. Oh, great. Their resolve is low. Dang it. Smelter to make the copper bars so I can make the tools. This might be more useful than getting just skewers and the pigment and everything. Let's get us an herb camp. Wait, does that even count as food? Let's do smokehouse maybe. If I get the forager, wait, no, the trapper. Okay. Let's put that there, and then let's put some guys in this, and then let's cut into this one. Let's cut this way, and just cross our fingers and see what we can pull off. I've got plenty of wood, so I can start sacrificing some of it. And I don't have I still don't have the fabric for this. Wait, no, I do. I do have stuff for fabric. Okay, cool. All right, put you in here. Make 20 as the limit. And your plank limit should be don't make planks. All right. That'll work. What should we do? That'll probably void the warranty. Yeah, but you do you. That was the reset device when frozen. The other two devices require me to remove the entire back half of them to get to the cards. Wow. That's a strange phone design you got there. Oh, just take me apart and then you can figure everything else out. I'm going to slow this down to 1.5 times. We'll move a little faster than normal, but not crazy speed. And we'll make this priority. Lizards, be happy. You have home. You have a home, lizards. What phone do you have, Mike? 12? Just a 12? The mechanical pencil fits the hole perfectly, but what do I do now? Put it in the hole, but don't force it. It'll slowly come out as you push it. Push gently. This game would be great if it had cat girls in it. That would be true. It should pop out with a tiny bit of force. It's fixed! We lost it. You'll be back later. You need to make a call. Wow, I can't believe... pencil lead these days must be made out of something it wasn't when I was a kid. I don't think pencil lead that I grew up with would have been able to successfully eject a SIM card. That's crazy. Requirements. Oh, I don't have any of these. Oh, shoot. Threat. Destroys everything within a field radius. Okay, well, okay, how long is that gonna take? 7 minutes? Oh, 7 minutes? I got time. I got so much time. These guys need to stop working. I got so much time. You're ruining my provisions. Let's move these guys down here. Oh, shoot. What else could I use? Barrel? I don't have anything that could make a barrel right now. Dang it. Hold on. You guys got... No, you don't have anything that would help me with this one. What about this? Gain 30 meat every time a villager dies or leaves. The artifact infuses a hostility from wood colors decreased by 6. Yeah, I'll pick that one. Oof, what am I to do? Everything within a radius destroyed. What does this need? That needs tools. Of course it does. Oh, man. People are starving, Blaine. Cannibalism. Wait, how are the people starving? I have some eggs. Oh, because I don't have harvesters in this stupid thing. That explains it. Oof. All right, I think we're going to just abandon that entire field there, and we will continue upward. Upward and onward, as I always say, to the graveyard of ships, that is. And I'll just make sure I don't have anybody in that vicinity, so that when it blows, we'll be safe. They are starving, Jamie. You had 0 food? You thought Big Mechanical Pencil is 0.7, but all my refills came in the dollar stores. The refills were the same, but $2 left. He puts young lizardmen to work and now cannibals. Oh yeah, Blaine will be perfect in Frostpunk. What's Frostpunk? What is that? Oh, I need to make some planks. We'll limit this to 10 for right now. Are you guys not done? All right, no more provision packs. No more crop packs. But we can do building materials eventually. Eventually we'll be okay with building materials. Wish I could, wish I knew. It does say low on food in the corner there. And they are running low on food. Forced delivery. Forced delivery. What do we get? Do we get food? Oh, I got more eggs. What is this giant stone thing? Archaeological discovery. Got it. Requirements. I don't have those requirements. I don't have those requirements either. All right, nobody hangs out there. Do I have anything that I can just auto complete? Someone give me something I can auto complete. Dangerous glade event. Valuable source of knowledge. They can be found in dangerous or forbidden glades. Got it. Discover glades. Well, I will try to find me some of those. Dangerous glade events completed because the tools are more useful. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. Farm field 24 and pack of crops 20. I might already have that. Select keep goods option as a reward for a glade event. Oh, heck yeah. I can do that easy. I can be selfish. Wagamama. All day long. Did I have a trader here and I wasn't trading with him? You did 8 children and save working last time playing for the greater good. Do I need to eat the old SIM card or to keep it out of evil hands? No. No, you shouldn't need to do anything silly like that. Oh, damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. And that. Just to make a bunch of those. For the hexy of it. Hexy zesty bestie. Still got 3 minutes over there, so we're okay. Nothing's blowing up just yet. How come our food is so bad? How come we ran out of food so quickly? Did it because I made provision packs? Did these provision packs just completely ruin my food supplies? Why did I make those? So that I could do trade. How many trade am I doing? I can't do any trade with Smoldering City. This is ridiculous. Just open up the other one. Just open up another dangerous one. Low on fuel now. Stop making planks. Stop making fabric. In fact, you guys just you finish what you're doing and then you quit. You're out of there. You're donezo. Firing you. Your provider forced me to switch to an eSIM. Interesting. They become your music/gaming phone. New sim, new me. New phone, who dis? Oh, this is not going well. I can tell you that much. I don't have the bricks because I need the smelter. But I need to make bricks to make the smelter work. So, can you guys make bricks? With a limit. Give me a limit 20 here. What does this one need? Bricks. Okay. So we'll get both of those completed by building bricks. We can do planks. We can do planks. I can do that. Okay. Dudes, make planks. Cap it at 20. Okay, tools. Root. Need tools. Okay, let's get another herbalist camp in here. And then also a forager camp. What does this one need? Harvester camp. Oof. Okay. Those will be everything. Crush the SIM card and snort it? No, don't do that yet. It's really impressive how teams of dozens people somehow survive off 20K views a week on YouTube videos. That is like, ooh, all right, everything got blowed up. Oh no, it also revealed everything. Oh, crazy. All right, make the fields. Let's see, what do we got here? Set this one to planks and send a people after it. Get on it, god dang it. Okay. And send that one after it. And the reward, salvage. Everyone's resolve is low. I know that. Investigate. A little bit of boost here. Come on. Keep those planks coming. People are feeling oddly rebellious. Gain +1 for every one of those. Relatives of your visitors sending gift. Get 40 water screens for every full reputation point through high resolve. I'll do that one, I guess. Wait, am I missing these traders? Like, what? How is the trader notification just disappearing on me? Kind of crazy, if you ask me. You wonder how many views about does it take for a channel to make like 30K a year? That's a good question. This is a good question. How much does it actually take to do that? How do we not have these bricks over here yet? Are these guys still where are they throwing their bricks at? Are they doing anything with their bricks? Let's just get them both planking up. You have no can, are you, Hank Hill, Michael? Let's just make a few of those. A few plank it up. All right, come on. Somebody give me something good. That's pretty good. I can make tools with that. Simple tools. I should just always be producing tools. I guess I could cap it. Give me a 20 cap on that. If they ever reach it. Oof. This is a rough one. Real rough one. We got 9 out of 16 planks down here. 16 out of 16. They're working on it. Sweet. Low on food. We'll get this built. Oh, I'm out of parts. No. It's okay. I got the herbalist camp. The herbalist camp will help. Beaver resolve is low. That's not good. I need these beavers to resolve to be better. Mine. Just a couple people in the mine. Yeah, I know the scouts are low. As you all know, there have been certain allegations in the air for a while now. You try to address them now. You know you will not snort the SIM card. No, I do not snort anything except my own dried SIM. Gross. It looks like a channel you found, MinMax, has an 18,000 a month Patreon. What do they do on the Patreon? It's just the videos that they release on YouTube are funded through the Patreon. That is some impressive numerology there. Oh, baby. Payeth. You need to get involved in the grift stuff. If they were only splitting it between 6 people, they mentioned, and not anyone else, they'd be getting 2,000 per month. Still low on food. Food is still 0. Why is food so low? Why is food the problem? Give me some more food. Sweet, I finally got the jerky. Open caches? Or have a kiln and coal? We'll open caches. Packer provisions and wood. I can probably do that before I can get in need of whatever. I just need these. They're working on it, and they are 100% on that one. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Turn off planks there. Turn off planks there. Get some simple tool production going. There we go. Give me. Finally, things are moving around. What else do I need? I need... What? Trade is 28 seconds. Okay, come on. 28 seconds. What is taking us so long here? Why I got so few tools? Why I got so few tools right now, huh? Why is that? Stonecutter's camp? Yeah, I was gonna say, you got no deposits. Bruh. Alright, there we go. Now I can do some trade here. What do I need? I need 4 amber. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, amber. 8 value of goods sold. So then I just need 3 more value of goods sold. Barrel. Oh, let's get some food, I guess. Let's see if I can get up to 830 with stuff. Brick. Bricks. You can take a lot of my bricks. Don't take all of my bricks though. Let's keep like that. Pack provisions. Boom. We'll do that. Give me some food. And the trader is done. Nice. All right, got to get that lizard resolve up. Lizards, increase your resolve. I need some lizard houses. Actually, don't sacrifice so much. That's just gonna burn through my wood sources. There we go. More lizard housing. Okay. Sweet. So now I'm making tools and things so I can start doing caches. All right. Keep goods because I have to keep goods in these things. Small trapper's got nobody. We'll move you to the north eggs. There you go. That one's 14. That one's 10. Ooh, what do I got up here? What did we crack open? Did I say to crack this open? Incense? Planks. Get on it, doggone it. What is this? Hallowed herb garden? Yeah, rebuild that herb garden. We need something. Also planks? Yes, also planks. Keep goods. Because I need those tablets. You guys are making both. That's perfect. Whew. It was 50K. I leave Twitter option. You forgot her name. I think you're talking about Lindsay Ellis. It was Shoe on Head. You had to search the tweet. Interesting. 50-year pronounced. The globe is every 3 levels of standing with other. I'll do that one again. Because I think I can get those things eventually. Coats useful. Bakery also. Everybody likes baked goods. I think everybody wants pie, but I need flour and stuff before I get to that. Let's do the clothier so we can get clothes. And finally garden. Oh, is it just the herb garden though? I guess this would be better. But meat, I'll do this one because I've been unable to get solid food sourcing now for a while. Let's get this one over here. Make sure it chops all that down. Yes, the lizards are happy. We did it, everybody. We made lizards happy again. Need to make sure that avoids glades, even though that glade ends up working out for us. You know, that's it's impressive. Let's build them a path so they can go be more successful over there. Foragers camp improvement would be nice. That one's 14. 10 10 Tintin. Rin Tintin? 10 do I have? I have exactly 10. Is there not another one? I was going to say there's got to be another smaller one down here. We're keeping the goods, baby. I can't believe we're bringing this back from where we were. I swore we were about to lose it there for a second. And we're getting more people right on time. Give me people and food, please. All right. Looks like it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna survive. We're gonna be all right. Let's make us some copper bars and biscuits if we ever can. Lindsay Ellis, she got some loaves. Lindsay Ellis, isn't she like a commentator? She's a cosplayer apparently. Unknown. You never really knew how terrible follower greater than viewer conversion on Twitch was. Oh, follower to viewer. Yeah, no, your follower numbers are almost non-existent compared to your viewer counts. they're not even comparable. Move this in here. Clean out that area. We getting this picked up? Okay, good. You guys are cleaning that out. What is the effect here? Some secrets are better left untold. Get 30 hostility every 60 seconds. It's active only when corresponding glade event is being worked on. Okay. Interesting that it only happens when the work's being done. That's a strange one. Let's get a couple of lizards. Let's send it to the Citadel. Let's calm the queen a bit. Shall we calm the royal teats? Forger camp, 100%. 100% on that one. And then we can get into this one. Herb garden cookhouse. Yeah, because this one will let me crack these giant... There's some good stuff up here. Two out of three caches open. Okay, so that one will be my 3 out of 3. I still need more wood and pack of provisions. Let's put a person in here. Don't do the food ones. Just do these herbs. Limit 20. Yeah, that'll be good. YouTube just reworked the main display page of channels a bit. Really? Royalties, you need to see papers to confirm the pedigree. The papers are that the royalist Titus, you know, when their teats get a rustling, then we end up losing. Is this already being worked on? Cool. So it means I got enough tools there. Put some peeps on it. Send to the Citadel. Let's get a lizard worker in here because we all know lizard workers are better with farming. You hardly avoid the main page. It's full of crap news and music videos. I think you're seeing the main page of channels, which is an interesting. Ooh, I should stretch this just a little bit. If I stretch that up there, then this one will be able to be farther in to get both of those things. Only 4 of those. Open 3. Boom! We are moving along finally. All right, let's pick our last ones. Have at least 16 beavers. I got that. Can I just deliver this one now? No, because it's got a time limit on it, right? Pack of trade goods. Lumber mill, weaver, or smithy. I'll do this one. I don't think I'm actually gonna even get to that point, interestingly enough. How did I not are these guys not done yet? Okay, yeah. They're still carrying the reward back. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I have to have those ancient tablets here soon, right? Because those are important. Your internship's important. I'm gonna just build some generic housing, I think. Or should I do beaver specific? I should build the beavers some special housing. Specials, you know, that kind of special. And then just a generic shelter here. I still gotta get, I can't believe I still need to get more. I need more wood. Okay, so here's this guy chopping those trees. Where's the other ones? There's one over here. All right, you get to chopping. Better get busy chopping or get busy dying. Everybody's resolve is pretty low. Don't worry, everybody. I'm gonna burn some of the wood that I need in order to do the thing that I want to do. We're gonna make it through this, all right? We're gonna make it through. Lizards, lizard people. Make clothes. Limit of 50 on the clothes. All right, fuels. I'm going away for a second. Only lizards from now on doing the old farmadoodle here. We should make more planks. Got another resolve little bit. Are you guys making planks? Oops. No, don't do that. Planks, yes. Ooh, we're out of wood. Don't make planks for a second. Don't make plank. Does the clothier do fabric too? No. Okay. I can do fabric. That'll be okay. What do we got here? Standardize every villager with the need for education. Nope. Oh yeah, make barrels. I like this one. This one always makes it easier to do trades as well. Let's just buy some planks. Let's just buy some planks so I have them. What else do I need? I also need food is doing better. I think we've turned around on food. Small farm. Just a small farm, and then I'll change this to a number that I can buy with just these guys here. That'll work there. Boom, boom. I like how I'm going to use 4 planks and get back 5. That's pretty funny. Because I don't need a carpenter. I already have a carpenter, right? The apothecary might be interesting to do, but I can just put stuff into it and get out these things. So I'm going to do that instead. All right. Beaver carpenter left. Okay, we had 1 angry beaver. But we don't need no stinking beavers. That's what I say. Need a better path work though here. Gonna need. Wait, why do I have 22 pack of provisions? Oh, because they make them in groups of 3, I'm guessing was the reasoning there. We'll see. Burn the witch if she weighs the same as a duck. That's true. 99 problems with an NY one. Hey, True Gamer's back. Black people good or bad? Black people good. Black people very fun. We can do this one. We can send to the capital. Bring more people in. Give me your bricks, I guess. I'm good on the rest of this stuff now. Oh, I can do this with bricks. Convert. Let's convert it, I guess. Or yeah, we'll convert it. I've suddenly swung this one around. I really thought I was gonna lose this one. This one was not looking too hot for me. But now I'm looking better than ever. And beaver copper. Oh, that's right. I gotta just hit X on that. Can we cut enough wood that stuff won't be a problem now? Come on. I want more lizard farmers. But I don't have enough lizards to add more farmers. Blaine, what's the deal with Lofty? You gonna get him? I don't think Lofty has a solidified enough take to go get. Like, at the end of the day, his complaint is that the thing that we got wasn't as good as a thing that we could have gotten. And that's not really like a place you can fight anyone or like debate anyone or like argue. It's like, oh yes, uh mythological thing in your brain that we could have had is better than thing that we actually got. Where do you go at the end of the day? Where what do you do with that? What how do you make that make sense or make that interesting? How do you have a conversation that isn't just him going, yeah, but like the thing, wouldn't it be so much better? Wouldn't it be so much better? It's like at the end of the day, like, do you want to have a would it be so much better, or we can find something else that we can kind of like talk and argue over. It's just maybe if we can reframe the discussion in like what actually makes something a good or a bad adaptation, that would be a more interesting discussion, I think. So maybe I'll talk to him about coming on tomorrow night or maybe next week sometime to discuss just what makes good adaptation as opposed to this ephemeral I don't like thing or thing could have been better, because it just doesn't feel like there's anything to really go there. Darker just has some cars to help with that. Yeah, it doesn't think things through. It's a good way of like not being able, like, you can't really negate it, not negate it. What would be what's the term? What am I looking for? You can't take the opposite like position against it, because there's not really a take to be going against. Like, yeah, a better thing could have been better. And build us a little thing here. Dark Magician has some cards to help with that. He's lofty. That's all the reason you need to get him. A good adaptation is a good story. The old what makes a good adaptation debate. Detective Pikachu was a 2 out of 10. Detective, this is why I hate numbers. Detective Pikachu was a very fun look at a very specific framing of the Pokemon world. Like, it's not often that we get that sort of like what if Pokemon, but also reality, and also underground criminal crime organization, right? Like that entire pattern doesn't like arise normally. So it was a fun look at that. Was it a fantastic movie? No, it wasn't a fantastic movie, but it was definitely fun. Okay, so these are zeros now. Oh, my lizards are leaving. A human harvester left, eh? And a beaver scout left, eh? How are you guys not done yet? Wait. Did this requirement change? I swore we had that requirement. Anyway. We're still low on fuel. I need more woodcutters. Chop chop, everyone. Wow, Bernadette, if I didn't allow her to have common a friend. What? How about a good adaptation gets the point of the original, does its best to be faithful to it? The faithfulness argument is good. Because you can be faithful to a product without being exactly like the previous, which I think is the important part about an adaptation. I think the most important part about an adaptation is knowing what you're adapting to, right? If you're taking a book and making it into a movie, you don't want to make every single line of the book into your script. That would be asinine. No one's gonna really watch that at the end of the day. Ooh, gain meat when people leave. People are leaving. I might want to gain some meat. I'll do that one. I'll go. We were talking cannibalism earlier. I might as well go all in on the cannibalism train here. Serranos, go away. Detective Pikachu was freaking awesome. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, is it? The only thing that could have made it want to say is if he started twerking. He might have. It was around that time period. As a Pokemon of color, was your opinion on Twitter? It was heckin' awesome. Sad backstory. Now wonder if she's an emotional wreck. Stranos is bad and bad opinions should feel bad. How many low punnies were in Detective Pikachu? That's what you thought? You better come tell me how you feel tomorrow. Until then, Detective Pikachu is 2 out of 10. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Fun Time Friday, where we all get together and we chat and we discuss actually on stream together. Damn it, Alex! Everyone has a sad backstory. What is this? Oh, little Friday night Yakuza. Here we go. Yeah, Friday night. Everybody come to Fun Time Friday where we chat all night. At least until I get tired and I turn off the stream. And then I don't have to worry and it's all in my dreams. Dude, yeah. Defective Pikachu was 2 out of 10. You like the Easter eggs in Defective? Da da da. You have a stream tomorrow, but it's at 4 p.m. Pacific time, so I can probably make it still. Nice. So that's where F&T got that. Karaoke Friday. Yeah, do the dance. Everyone have a fun time in the dance. I don't have any stuff to trade with these people. I also need more goods. Can any of you... Oh, I can make trade goods at the lumber mill. That's what I need. Trade goods. Trappers camps. Let's upgrade those so we don't run out of food like we did previously. Everyone having fun tonight. Yeah. Awesome. I love Yakuza. They are such fun games. If you haven't played a Yakuza game, I highly encourage you to try a Yakuza game. What should I buy? I've got a lot of amber. Should I make more tools? Tools are usually pretty good. Let's just get a ton of tools. Boom, trade. And then what? Crack open some stuff. I know cracking open stuff has sort of ruined my playthroughs in the past, but I'm feeling confident now that cracking open some things would be the way I want to go. Herbalist camp, no deposits. Move you to deposits. Yakuza games are great. 1,000%. I freaking love them. Whoopus sounds serious around us. You better make the cupcakes of sorriness. Yeah, we don't say sorry around here. You just make cupcakes for people. That's how we use our honesty with each other. Okay, these got made. I want to do trade goods. And I need how many of these? 25 G blues. I'll do it at 26 because that's what it has to be, right? Fan site from Yakuza. The Great Perry Channel, only thing good about those guys. X-Ray Girl, pretty funny. Some of their rolling guests are pretty good. You like Haruka and the orphanage kids? Any more roads? Hey, you know, we got roads. I can make some more roads. Here's a road here. You know, here's a road here. You know, maybe here. Okay, all right, here. Look at that. Look at that. I'm making like an intersection now. Look at that. Look at those roads. Look at what we've got here. Where's my trapper at? Anyway, I have a trapper somewhere, don't I? Is it down? I had some eggs somewhere. Here it is. Yeah. I can move this trapper to get both those eggs now. You're not saying sorry because you're right. You're not right. You're just angry. There's a difference. Oh, look. I opened up a thing. Move these guys in here. Yeah, I guess we can share. Well, no, let's do the roots because we have more of those roots. Send it to the cap. You like the porn room mini game from Zero? Was that Zero? Yeah, I think that was from Zero because the other one is like, you're wooing like, or in Kiwami, you're trying to woo like a host club girl. And then if you make it through that, then you get like an actual like Jav actress that's just like, "Hi, I love you," and like it ends there. It's really funny. I guess ale. Yeah, why not? I'll do ale. Trade goods. Trade goods are chunking away there. Look at them go. I should have enough, I think. If I do 6 there, and I have 4 there, it's 10. Oh no, I may not have enough. Do I have a way to produce pigment? Do I have a pigment producer? Hold on. Where's my recipe list? Recipe panel. Pigment at the cookhouse. Okay, where's my cookhouse at? Was there a button I could have hit that would take me to the cookhouse? Oops. Or do I not have a cookhouse? I might not have a cookhouse, actually. Put that there. Just in case. We're going to use tools because I made a bajillion tools so that I could always use tools. You only did like 5 hours of Zero? Really? You should do more. Pop, have a good night. I'll see you later. 2 out of 10. This is the problem. The numbers don't explain nothing. They don't explain nothing. The numbers, they don't mean nothing. We'll just load this up with beavers. Put a limit on that. It needs 8. So actually, let's put a limit of 10, I guess. Nah, we'll do a limit of 20. Oh, people leaving. People are upset. Oh boy. Sacrifice. Decorate. Decorate. 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. And one more. And then decorate. Hurry. Oh, they are leaving. They are leaving fast. What happened all of a sudden? Gain a new villager for every glade. Are people just... Oh, -4 for every 10 amber in your settlement's warehouses? Oh, no. I can't trade away my amber. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Opening this glade was a bad idea. Ryan Reynolds isn't funny and you're tired of pretending he is. Goods for the Citadel. Oh, no. Ryan Reynolds is a perfectly standard actor. He is good enough to get the role done. And I don't see why we should fault him for that. Serrano's is officially banned from the Mickey Mouse Club for life. You're done with Ryan when you apologize for taking a tour of a southern ranch? What? Serrano's, you might just be racist for not liking ethnic MC. Oh no. Come on, everybody. Stick with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boo! I did it! Oh, baby. With a level up. With a level up. I finally pulled it off. Man, they were burning people. You don't like TikToks. Oh no, my phone instantly updates everything from my true love is doing, and he is getting married on Thursday. Oh no. Almost done with his hour-long support video span. I go get some help. Heartfelt. You'll link one next time in the Discord. You started playing Detective Pikachu on the big fire pit. People don't like it. Wait, why do people not like it? I thought it was a perfectly serviceable movie. I think it was a good idea to not try to make the sprawling Pokemon adventure movie because you're gonna be met with disappointment. Whereas if you make like the side story of like, let's make this sort of film noir thing, it's silly enough that people are like, yeah, that was an enjoyable thing to go see. You're multitasking, Michael. Shopping for MG kids, listening to Blaine and support videos and reading Discord. It's a support video. I have to do with this. That's meant to be a Cartman going to Minecraft joke, but it didn't come out right. The Glade event can be killer if you're not careful. Ryan Reynolds is very good at playing Ryan Reynolds, which personally I like, but it doesn't work on everything. It worked pretty well in Detective Pikachu. Level up. Ding! Back to the world. You're making a joke about why people are leaving. Oh. Gotcha. I see. Deja vu, we have been in this place before. High in the streets, and I know it's my destiny. Oh, look at this. Previously, I did like 8 settlements. I just did 1 settlement that took up like the entire year. Hopefully, these new updates are going to be something that helps me not lose so much. Win a game on the Scarlet Orchards biome. Nice. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? What's this one? You gain +1 cornerstone reroll charge per settlement. That might be nice. Allows you to pay Amber to reroll blueprints offered as rep bonuses. Base stat. Permanent +2 to burning duration for all types of fuel. Oh, that's nifty. That's quite nifty. You can see more of the world map. That's right. Let's get this one because a little bit longer burning probably be pretty useful for me. So let's hit that one. And then we'll just, let's finish off this line, A permanent -2 to the Queen's Impatience. Yeah, we can do that. And then we can work on these later. +3 to trader arrival speed, not super useful. I like how I've got like enough level to get up to here, but I haven't like played enough rounds to get anywhere near all of that. Oh man. Well, hopefully next time it'll continue to work out in my favor and I can keep doing a good time. Let's put this here. Put this here. I wish there was a way to do like triplicate windows so I don't have to like line up all my chats the way that I do. All right. You start search now. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, Michael. That Glade can be killer if not careful. Ryan Reynolds is very good at playing Ryan Reynolds. Yes. We're making a joke about why people are leaving. Animation 10 out of 10. I think I can very safely. The animation in Detective Pikachu looked good because it stayed dark. Darkness is a really easy way to hide any kind of flaws that you might have in your animation quality. And so any show that wants to look maybe a little bit better than it necessarily has any right to look can do so by remaining a little dark. I do like the fuzziness aspect. I like that they went with the fur. But it's still tough to try to figure out. 2 hour stream. Yeah, 2 hour stream. So today I was working, cleaning, getting everything like prepped because I was like expecting an order to be ready yesterday of materials in order to keep working on the trailer. And I got a call today at like 4 o'clock that was like, hey, has anyone called you yet? No one's called me yet. Well, I was nicer than this, but I'm frustrated now. 3 of the things that you have listed are out of stock. But I think I can find them at the other location that's still really close. Would that be okay if I split your order? It's like, do I need to do anything? He's like, no. And I was like, then split it so I can pick it up like what you guys have, and I'll go down there to pick up the rest of it. Oh, okay. Does that work for you? Yes, that works for me. Are you telling me that you have all of the, like, all but 3 of the items that I could have been using to do work today, you have had down with you all day today? And I did important things, right? Like, you need to clean up your workspace. You need to stay organized. You need to have all this kind of stuff set up. But, like, at the end of the day, I need the power cord to hook up to the appliances so that I can make them actually function. Because it doesn't matter how, like, clean or nice everything looks. If it doesn't function at the end of the day, I can't actually use it to make food. So you're telling me that the things that I need to make the things work have just been sitting there behind your desk? Oh! The blue big box store is frustrating. You still get XP for failed settlements, but not a lot of meta currency. Also, the deeds give a fair amount. Yes, I am noticing that. When I was succeeding, I just moved up to the 2nd level. But when I was succeeding on the intro difficulty, I was getting a lot more of those like breads and stuff. So that's exciting. If they ever do another live action Pokemon movie, should they base it on Mystery Dungeons or Pokemon Rangers? I think it's not a bad idea. So it's going to depend on how people take the new Mario movie. If the new Mario movie does well and they're able to adapt the idea of a Mario game into a single movie, I think that gives you the green light for a studio to finance you making a Pokemon like actual mainline game into a movie. Will it be good? I don't know. Because the collecting and the grinding and the leveling up, like all of these things that are fun about a Pokemon game, I don't know that they translate to film the same way. Like collecting stuff in a game is fun and visceral because you're picking stuff up, you're collecting it, you're putting it together, you're building your team. Like most of the Pokemon game is you coming up with this team that you're going to build and then get stronger. And I think it's hard to make that into something where you're watching somebody do that, right? Like the Pokemon anime, if they look at the anime and take the anime and the way that its story beats go, where it's about friendship and connecting with your Pokemon and then keeping the same Pokemon as you like move through the whole adventure, and they make it based on the bonds of friendship or whatever, I think they can pull it off. But if they try to capture the game, which is like, that's the adaptation problem, right? It's like, I don't think you can make the games. The same thing that makes the games fun can't make a movie fun. But the thing that makes the cartoon, the anime fun, could make a movie fun. Live action Mons very well. Yes. Pokemon Pikachu says more than Pika. Pikachu. You wouldn't have suggested it otherwise. Alternative Detective Pikachu. Maybe you should settle for a mini trailer and make mini foods. I literally have mini okonomiyaki and mini yakisoba on the
kid.
Oh, the Danny DeVito trailer. Funny. I literally have mini yakisoba, mini okonomiyaki on the menu. So we have mini foods on the menu. And the trailer is mini. It is a 10-foot by 7-foot trailer. It is like the smallest trailer that you could legally produce the food that I'm going to produce in. It would be hard to get it any smaller than it is. Mainline game would be odd to make into a movie. Same. Well, what I mean is basically adapt the plot of one of the games. No busy work. Yeah. It could be done. I just don't know that it would be very fun, right? Movies absolutely despise people talking to themselves and their thoughts. So you can't have the MC do any kind of strategy times. Oh, you're talking like, what am I? Oh, his Squirtle is too powerful for my Charmander. I need to change to a rock type immediately. That'd be funny. It's kind of small. Mystery Dungeon should involve solving a mystery and saving the world. And Rangers should be about Rangers saving Mons and defeating a group. Sounds like a live action thing is not going to happen much for Pokemon at the moment, though. Detective Pikachu was kind of expensive to make, though it was successful. Oh, is this like a... What the heck is this? This is hilarious. Hold on, let me share this. They're literally making like a tiny... Like they're using like a green onion as a leek. A little kombu kelp guy on here. Boneless pork shoulder with just like a little tiny piece of ham. Like, it's so tiny. This is ridiculous. It's amazing. They have a little tiny strainer, like a tea strainer. I like that they're using a tiny knife too. They're not like... Wait, hold on. We put some water in. What are we doing here? Or is really planning out his team more so and actually Pokemon out of battle gameplay. Oh, you got a little thing of gyoza in there? Some little handmade gyozas? Oh, bean sprouts. You need to steam your bean sprouts. I see. Okay. Get your noodles. limp him up a little bit. Little tare for flavor, so it's a shoyu. Get a couple scoops of broth in there. Yeah, one. Drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip, drip. Probably should use the bigger ladle. I know this is a mini channel and all, but I've got a ladle big enough to do like single pours of ramen, so there's no excuses for the mini. Detective Pikachu did fine. I don't think it was super successful. Surrounded by normal movie standards, it wasn't super successful. By video game adaptation standards, it was 6 miles away. 6 million away from being the highest grossing video game film ever. Whoa. They also spent a ton of money on it, so gross isn't that important. There is something to be said for finding the audience. Even though you spent a lot of money to get to that audience, you were able to prove that that audience exists. And that means the next one that comes along is able to say, hey, the audience is out there. Look at Sonic, right? Sonic, I don't think Sonic would exist in our universe. Like the Sonic movie wouldn't exist if we didn't have Detective Pikachu. Oh my gosh, did he inject like yolk onto a little piece of egg white? That's hilarious. Well, yeah, the gross was fine. I think that the Detective Pikachu movie was very important. I like this dribble ass teapot. You got like half of what you poured on the table now. That is adorable. That is hilarious. Miniature cooking real food. The channel is literally called Cookin' Little. What a silly channel. How goofy. It made money, and I think future movies would be cheaper in the end because animation is already made. Not how it works usually. Because the problem is you make a model, you make a thing, you got it going, and then like by the time you get greenlit on the next movie, the technology has changed. What you need to have is changed. Like you need ray tracing, you need the next thing, you need quantum computing. Like there's always some kind of weird upgrade that you need to do where the models you previously made don't work. Look at the Gran Turismo like release schedule. You would think it would be easy to go copy model into new thing, but every time there's a new Gran Turismo game, they're like, we had to remap all of the vehicles so that they would actually look good in the new system and all that kind of stuff. So like you don't just get the like copy paste unless you want it to look kind of like old. If you want it to look new, you got to redo most of that kind of stuff. I think the Pokemon company just decided this is a lot of work for a little profit, and they make a certain amount of money off of merchandise. That's true. They make a stupid amount of money off of literally the Pokemon cafes in Japan alone. It's insane. That whole thing is just crazy. Movies aren't like the games, and movie producers can't pull a Dexit like Game Freak and reusing 3D models for the Switch. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, everybody. Who does Pikachu in the Japanese dub? Reynolds official VA or OG actress? Let's see. Who does the Japanese voice of Pikachu in Pikachu? To make a stupid amount of money off plushies, and you greatly help supply them with that money. Hidetoshi Nishijima was confirmed to have voiced Detective Pikachu in the Japanese dub. So then does he also do Ryan Reynolds in that one? Let's see. Find out. Wait, where is it? Detective. These are movies, right? Do 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 do. Yeah, it says Detective Pikachu and parentheses Ryan Reynolds. So maybe he does the dub for Ryan Reynolds as well. I don't know if that's how that's supposed to read. It's written very silly on their wiki page. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will catch you all tomorrow for our Fun Time Friday, where we will have everyone on the panel. The link will be available. You can DM me on Twitter, Discord, or wherever is the easiest way to get in contact with me so that you can jump on here. Again, we follow to the best of our ability the Twitch and YouTube policies. However, I am also streaming on Kick and Rumble. So if I lose Twitch and YouTube, I do have other options if I need to find a place to move forward. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll catch you all tomorrow for the next Escape Corner. Kampai.